Hi guys. For today's independent work from 8 o'clock to 8:30, what we're going to do is we're going to go through this story together and using this video, and we're going to do the work kind of together independently and see how this goes, see if this is better for some of you. So, you're on this slide, of course, and you clicked on the video right here, except there's not a video right there because I'm currently recording it. Now I want you to come over and click on the reading. If you click on this, it'll tell us the purpose of government. Let's click there. And this is from U.S. History's website. And remember, our what is our big question for the this unit? Do you remember? So if you go to your book, here it is. The Beyond Democracy book, that's where we're at. If you open up the very first couple pages, you'll see a big question. And the big question is right there. Yeah. Why might societies form different types of government? So we've studied some different kinds of governments. And so I thought it would be fun if during this time if we looked at the purpose of government. So I found this article and we wanted to read it together. I want to backtrack and show you ahead what exactly we're doing. So if we go back to our slides, the very next slide is we are supposed to be practicing central idea and key details. So what I want you to do is as we're reading this, or as you're reading this, I want you to think about what is the big idea, what is the central idea. If I could summarize this whole thing in one sentence, what would it be? And then let's find some key details to it. So I'm going to make a second video, and that second video is going to be right under this one. And that's me actually reading this article, which is American Government, the Purpose of Government is what we're reading. So if you want to pause this right now, let's read it together in the other video, and then you can come back and we'll continue. Otherwise, you can pause it and you can read it by yourself. It's your choice, okay? So go ahead and pause it now. So as I was reading through this, I noticed a few things. First of all, I like this article to share with you because there's a couple of things that are distractors that I want to make you aware of. So whenever we're doing our closed reading strategies, we always look at the words in bold, the title, the subtitles, the pictures. So let's do that as a starter. I hope you already did it, but just in case, we have the purpose of government. There's a picture of someone on a horse. Oh, let's read this. Reading this right here, already done. And then we have governments, Karl Marx, property, sovereignty, another picture of the Great Wall of China. Part of the government's function is to protect its people. If it says part of the government's function is to protect its citizens, automatically in our brain, would that be a central idea or a key detail? A lot of times the pictures and the captions that go with the pictures are not central ideas there, but they are clues, really, really big clues to the key details of the story. So as we go through, we have Federal Reserve System, Franklin Roosevelt, Brain Trust. There's a map of the United States that says governments become involved with economic workings of their countries in the 1930s. The Federal Reserve System began to take a role in helping the American economy prevent another depression by locating currency reserves at centralized banks. So, again, probably not a central idea, but probably a really big clue to a key detail. So maybe, thinking this one through, possibly Federal Reserve System, not a key detail. Probably a topping on the pizza, but that topping would fit on the slice of the key detail, which is, think about it. Every government doesn't have a Federal Reserve System, but every government has an economy. And every government, it is very important to their economy to be stable, right? so people don't starve to death. So, economic stability maybe? Maybe we'll just put that in our head. Let's keep looking. And we're at the end, okay? So, going back, first we need our central idea. Our central idea always comes from the title, put in a statement. So our title is the nature of government, and under this is the purpose of government. So what do we think our, what do we think our central idea might be? It would have to do with the purpose of government, right? After reading, do you know what the purpose of government is? Yeah, it's this and this and this. It's lots of different things. So how could we say that in a bigger, more general statement? Because the purpose of government is not this and this and this and this and this. That's not a very strong key, central idea. Central idea, think even bigger than that. I'll give you a second to think and write, and then I'll tell you. Yeah, the central idea would be governments serve specific purposes. Now, because our central idea is really, really obviously needs a list, guess what? That list, those are our key details. One purpose of government, another purpose of government, another purpose of government. So let's start it. Let's do the first purpose together, okay? If we go back to the story, why do governments exist? One major reason is that they create rules. Oh, well, one purpose is to create rules, right? Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna hit enter and I'm gonna number it because it just is easier for me once I'm organizing my ideas if I number all of my key details so I have an idea of how many I'm doing. I know that in an article that is only this long, it's not going to have 15 key details. We're not going to have a whole lot. So I know once my numbers start getting really big, I might need to go double check and make sure all of my key details are big slices of the pizza, not small toppings. So one purpose of government is to create rules. Now, as you go through, if you'd like to read the story again with me or by yourself, you can. I want you to find the other purposes of government, and when we come to class today, we're going to review this. So I hope this video was helpful. Please let me know today if this video is helpful because we can start doing class like this and see how it goes. I hope you guys have a great day. I look forward to seeing you. Bye.